Hey everyone, welcome to another Coffee with Spirit. I was going to try to go live today, but YouTube said no. I'm trying to film different on my phone, so welcome. We will have none of that faulty technology here. Not on today. Welcome everyone. Very excited to do another episode or do another dialogue or, conversation. It has been a minute. My YouTube has not gone unnoticed by me. I just have been waiting until there was a little more balance. It seems like through the whole Libra season, I was able to finally incorporate balance into my life after struggling for years, and then in the last year really buckling down and doing all of the work, all of the healing, all of the divine and masculine and divine feminine, balancing, getting my chakras together. Got them together. So here we are, balancing. I'm still figuring it out, but it's okay. I'm definitely not holding myself accountable in the times where I have to let something slip or it's not coming out the way that I want it to. That is growth in itself. A them to that. So yes, got some balance. I wanted to come on here because I have some updates and just overall feeling from spirit right now is that we are definitely going into Scorpio season. It starts today. Scorpio is the 8th house. It is a water fixed sign, and it is all about transformation. So this feeling that I was getting in my collective reading previous video was definitely, I think, us going from that Libra into that Scorpionic energy. I am a rising Scorpio. So it's first house in Scorpio, because all of our rising signs are in the first house of self. And yes, I'm very much live and die in my Scorpio aspect, much more so than my others. And I have been feeling definitely a sense of going into the underworld. Not so much living in the underworld anymore, but taking a little vacay, taking a little moment to reassess and see if there's any shadow aspects of myself that I haven't dealt with. For the most part, I've been doing really well. I definitely feel like Spirit would give me an A-. Maybe a high B. I was gonna say a B, but Spirit was like, A-. So yeah, I'm excited because I just celebrated 1 year of being out as trans female. I'm celebrating 7 months of hormone therapy and gender affirming care is what it's called. And I've chosen a name. That's one of my updates. Wanted to let everyone know. I have chosen the name Haley as my forever name for a couple of reasons. One, my birth mother who passed in August, it was actually the name she was going to give me when I was born because they thought that I was going to be a girl. They were like, you're having a girl. And then 4:44 on the clock when I said that. And then, I came out and they assigned me male. But they very much were not wrong. Y'all did get a girl. We just didn't know until 38 years later. But I'm really excited about the name because she always loved that name, and also because being, a cosmic queen, I do love asteroids, comets, shooting stars, all the above. So it is representative of Halley's Comet as well. And it's probably going to be backwards, but maybe I can write it backwards. Ha ha. Put my skills to the test. It's going to be written a little funky, but there you go. Haley. So nice to meet y'all. I'm going by Haley now. And forever. So I appreciate everyone who was, there for me, 555 on the clock, who was there for me while I was becoming, going through this transition as Aaron. It was just a name that I always loved, that I chose when I was 15, never went by, so I got the opportunity this last year to go by that name, and had a lot of people embrace it, and I appreciate it. So now let's shift over and do the exact same thing to Haley. Most of y'all got a tester, everybody got a little practice run, a little pop quiz, but like now it's Haley. So I feel very strongly about Haley, way more than I did about Aaron, promise y'all. Scorpios out there. I do have the sense that we are probably going to hit a pretty rough mental ride this next season of ours. Just because of this shift in frequency of us from the 4th dimension to the 5th dimension, and it's gonna be just, I think, a time where like we really need to feel it, but at the same time know like you're not alone. Anyone that's resonating with this that's not a Scorpio, you don't have to be a Scorpio, but it is the energy. And I do feel like this season of 2022 is just going to be a very impactful and powerful year. So just make sure, you get some help. Look towards, some of that professional help that you have out there. Some, just anybody, people that you trust, anybody that you want to talk to, please reach out and talk to them. And definitely just know that like Sagittarius season, things gonna be popping. We gonna be popping. So yeah, that has definitely been a message coming through. I did want to pull an oracle card. I was kind of hoping to do this live because I wanted to feel the energy of what that would be like. So, wanted to mention I am doing this week. I'm gonna schedule my first couple of one-on-one Zoom long distance readings with people. So I want to block out at least an hour and a half. And then if you're interested, please send me a message on Instagram if you would like. It's Unicorn Azurite, unicorn the word, and then Azurite, Azurite, or you can find me on Facebook at Aaron Elizabeth Spence. Giving out my privates. But yeah, or I just, you can email me aspence1284@gmail.com. I'm gonna set some stuff up at some point in a real email and stuff. So right now I'm here. I'm being called. I'm coming here. I have decided not doing Patreon. I don't need to I don't need to do that right now. I just need to focus on what I can focus on, job I love, and ooh, got a couple. That one literally fell off the top of the pile. Okay, so we have transmute. It's all about transform, transmuting, transformation, Scorpio. Connect to heart. Oh yes. Okay, so definitely we've got some heart chakra work that needs to go on. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I just saw like 2 videos about this. So yes, we need some heart chakra work. That's the green energy. This is certain frequencies that you can find on YouTube or any kind of other kind of sound healing. Christina Lopes, she is the heart alchemist. She's got a YouTube channel. It's LOPES. Really fantastic. I'm gonna love her work. And she's even just did an ascension meditation for 20 minutes. You can, bless me, that you can check out. Like, she's got a bunch of stuff. So y'all, yeah, work on those hearts, especially right now. This is the best time, you know. Maybe you believed or do believe, like I did at one time, that you just didn't have a heart that was open, or didn't have the ability to open your heart anymore. And I really did find myself wishing finally, and out loud even, that my heart would grow 3 times too big. Because I felt like the Grinch. I felt like my heart was 3 times too small. And I was like, I want my heart to be 3 times too big. And now it's like way bigger than that. Like, so much space for so much. And your heart is the compass for you and your soul, and it will allow you to speak on such a higher level, you know. And like, because I do live in my heart and open 1222, open my heart so much, I do have a much more direct connection to spirit now. So thank you for that. It's definitely worth it. But I'm gonna read about the transmute. I feel like I need to explain that a little better to some people. It is an air card. All right. Within you lies the ability to take dense energy and turn it into a lighter and higher vibration. You can do this in response to constricting situations, difficult relationships, or blockages within your internal landscape. Sometimes we do not need to consciously work at the issue, but simply have the intention of doing so. This card is an invitation in identifying that which needs to shift and creating a second container for what you want to transmute. The Scarab. Like all beetles, the scarab goes through a metamorphosis, which is often associated with rebirth. Scorpio. However, the scarab's magic also lies in its egg-laying ritual. The scarab will take a piece of dung and roll it east to west, eventually laying eggs within the dung. After about a month, it rolls the dung into water to soften it, and the eggs can finally hatch. The scarab invites you to look at the world, even that which seems mundane and dung-like, as an opportunity for alchemy and rebirth. Moldavite. Okay, y'all get some Moldavite if you don't have some. There's a lot of mystery surrounding Moldavite, as we are not sure exactly how it comes to be beyond the fact that it comes from space. The strongest theory is that it came from the impact of a giant meteor about 14.7 million years ago. Because of this, Moldavite brings about quick transformations and shifts, helpful for when you know something needs to be shifted but you're unsure of how. Moldavite brings the mysterious power of the ethers. Use Moldavite as an ally when you are feeling stuck and need help shifting out of it. There, y'all heard it here. Get you some Moldavite for the Scorpio season. You are having trouble. Alright, honestly, everybody, y'all are doing awesome. Like, I feel a sense of the shifting, and like people are, waking up. Like, people seem to be getting online like a lot quicker lately. We are going into, look, I don't watch the news, haven't watched the news for a minute. But I do know that politics matter based on the system that's in place still currently. And here, especially in the United States, like, we're very still connected, tied down by that system of politics, and then the party system that we have and all this stuff, right? So it is important that you get out and vote for people whose rights have been taken away. If you don't resonate with being a star seed or being a light worker or any of that, 1616 on the clock, and you're just here to be here, cool, then I say you definitely try and make sure that other people who are here have the rights that everyone should be guaranteed and that everyone should be allowed to have, right? So, unalienable rights, right? Even for the aliens, for us out there. So, y'all, have a good week. Definitely be back on here soon for another video. And until then, love and light, and be kind. All right, bye, y'all. Bye, Spirit. She's like, you got this. You're just here to check in. There'll be some messages coming through soon, y'all. I guarantee it. Bye.